Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. We're going to be tapping into your person's energy, current energy. Let's see what they're currently feeling towards you. I'm trying to play some music, but Spotify's not working. All right. Let's see. Their current feelings for the collective. Current energy. Current feelings towards the collective. Lockdown. So I was hearing, is it Bob Marley's Is This Love? Is this love? Is this love? I was actually trying to play it. So I don't know if somebody's questioning or asking themselves, like they're spending a lot of time by themselves on their own asking, is this love? Like they're trying to label their feelings, their emotions. Yeah, they're not used to this. I don't know if you're dealing with someone who is avoiding or has been avoiding their feelings and their emotions towards you. What else? Collective. What is the person's feeling towards them? You could have said something. I feel like either you said something where this person feels, maybe somebody ended it. I don't know if you ended it or they ended it. I am getting this energy of regret. But more so like they regret not telling you how they feel, or this was more so because they didn't know what it was. They didn't know that they actually like had feelings for you. Somebody could have ended, y'all could have ended the connection, or somebody could be going through like a divorce. Somebody could have said like, hey, I want to be single, I want to be alone, I need to figure things out. Or that's what they told themselves, that's the life that they were going to live. Maybe they dealt with like a traumatic experience in their childhood, like maybe their parents got a divorce. Okay, I'm not trying to be famous, I'm just trying to deliver the message, James. Come on. Ain't nobody trying to be famous. Jesus. What else? Yeah, they're regretting that they didn't tell you. This don't tell shit. You also don't have to be here, James. You know, there's like a whole bunch of other channels you can watch. And totally, you don't have to be here either. Oh. Anywho. Okay, so somebody was concealing, holding back their feelings. And that's exactly why they're in this mental prison. I'm getting the 8 of Swords. Because they kept replaying some sort of story or pattern. Like they felt like they had to repeat, or they felt like they didn't want to repeat, more so. This is also giving like Tower moment, or yeah, they didn't expect you, or they didn't expect to have these feelings, or for these feelings to grow. And instead of them speaking up about them or telling you how they truly felt, they went ghost. For some of you, they went quiet. They went hiding because they didn't know what they were feeling. They didn't know that what they were truly like. I'm hearing, is this love? Let me play this song. I want to play that song. Y'all got somebody in their head so bad. Look, emotional whirlwind. So they don't know what to do. I'm here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So some of y'all ended it. Y'all either ended some sort of pattern or this cycle with this person. Like y'all cut it off, or you block them, or They were not expecting for you to set certain boundaries. Like, they just expected for you to, like, be loyal through it all. And you were like, nah, tension. And it came out in reverse. I feel like you were just like, I'm gonna leave you right where right where you thought you had me. This person was used to relationships or connections with people who were like built off of like toxic, like stress, tension. Like, maybe that's how they felt like relationships had to be. Maybe if they didn't get a reaction out of you, for some of you, they try to play this game where if they walked away or they ghosted you, that they felt like you were going to chase after them. But no, you didn't. Again, you left them right where they thought they had you. Ninth. I usually don't do it on YouTube, but I'm willing to. I'm willing to, especially if this message is resonating. Someone didn't expect for you to have all these emotions, or them to have all these emotions towards you. Yeah. You came in and threw everything off. With sidetrack and distractions. They could also be trying to distract themselves. I'm hearing with work, or just by creating distance, right? By creating that space. They're not speaking up because they can't. They don't know how. I want to so bad. Like, there's so much I want to say with everything that's coming through, but it's like I can't put it all in like a sentence. And I feel like that's their energy I'm tapping into. It's like, how do I formulate what I'm feeling, right? Like, how do I put together a sentence to tell them, like, this is how I feel? I don't know if y'all could hear the song, but it's like, is this love that I'm feeling? What else? What is the collective's person currently feeling towards them? Pretending. They're tired of pretending. They're hiding. They're tired, as I said, they're tired of pretending. They've reached their limit. Especially because they know that you're not going to chase after them. You're not that type of person. Either we're going to talk about it, we're going to figure it out, we're going to get on the same page, or we're just going to let this go. You're okay. And for some of them, it's like they may feel like you're just discarding them, like you're moving as if it's not, bothering you that they went silent on you, or they ghosted you. You're just like, keep ghosting, because we both going to go ghost at this point. They're not used to dealing with someone so confident or assertive as you. I don't want to say this about nobody else, but maybe they were used to dealing with trash, like people who they could easily discard, they could easily walk away from, people who they felt like, it's nothing but all I got to do is walk away, but they can't. From you, they can't, because now there's emotions, and those emotions are, as much as they've tried to I'm hearing conceal, they can't anymore. Let me get a couple more and then we'll get into tarot. What else for the collective? What is their person's feelings towards them? All right, we have projected. So if you guys are in no contact, I do feel like somebody could be reaching out because they gotta have you. I mean, I gotta have her. I got to have her. You, I'm hearing she or he hits the spot. And at this point, it's not even about emotions anymore. I feel like now there's something about this connection that was divinely guided, right? Like, they're realizing that you were sent for a reason. For some of you, they could even be having dreams about you, songs, like literally just put a song on telling y'all. Like, I feel like they're getting certain messages through music, letting them know, like, maybe this is my person. Maybe this is like the person, who I need to focus on. You definitely have their attention. You said it sounds like a love reading, but this for me about a toxic boss that I just left. He threatens job loss or we're replaceable. Yeah, I can't stand people like that. Like, you need me to do the job. The fuck? Like, what? This time in March, I just left and resigned. I love that. I love that. We're gonna see with tarot though. You know, tarot gets a little bit more broad and open. But yes, this I did intend for this to be a love reading, but we'll see. Tarot will bring it all out for sure. You were the star employee. And I hate that. That's the part I do hate. It's like people realize that you are the best employee. And instead of acknowledging that shit, you rather... Look, farewell came out in reverse. You were like, bye. Peace out. Done. I love that. I love that. And something about signs. You guys could be seeing like synchronicities, repeated numbers. I feel like your person is too. 1111. I kept seeing 1111. And 333 follows me for sure. But I feel like you guys are realizing your own power, right? What you bring to the table. Because I am looking at the infinity sign that talks about, you know, manifestation. You knowing and realizing that you have every possible tool to manifest what the fuck you want to manifest. And what we're not doing is struggle love or even struggle careers at this point. I mean, you know, I was telling somebody that... Maybe I shouldn't talk about that. But if anything, what our president is showing us today here in the U.S. is you could be whatever the hell you want to be. And you still going to get that check. Be who the fuck you going to be. Somebody going to like it. So, let's see. What else for the collective? Six of Wands. There's recognition here. I like the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's recognition. Somebody could be receiving some sort of award. Also respect. For look, you said something about a job and it's a bunch of pentacles coming out. So it's definitely a message here for you. That Six of Pentacles talks about things balancing out, right? Equal give and take. I'm getting appreciation as well. So let's see what's coming out. If this is your person, again, it's like they're realizing, they're awakening to the whole point of you even coming into there. It's like, I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying so hard not to stutter during this reading. Like, I don't know, it's someone trying to find the words. They could even be practicing in front of a mirror, just having like this conversation, like how I'm gonna tell her, how should I tell, like, how I feel. Five of Wands, conflict. This feels more so like that, conflicting within themselves. There could be other people involved here with the Five of Wands. Maybe others' opinions. I'm getting entanglement as well. Like other people's opinions having some sort of influence in how this person moved towards you or how they took action towards you. I don't know if for some of you, this person could have also been attached to someone else. I am getting a little bit of a third party. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's hands in here. So it is giving like, I don't know, them having to detach from someone or something that they're still connected to, but then they can't have you. Like, they can't have both. I don't like that. Okay, what is this lockdown for the collective with the Five of Wands? Eight of Cups at the bottom. And the Tower. Didn't we say something about it feels like a Tower energy? The Tower coming in to shake some shit up. Maybe you were the Tower. You're the one that came in to shake this person's foundation. Everything that they thought they believed in it's coming down, is crumbling, I'm hearing. Especially if this had to do with like commitment or marriage or family, or like I said, it just feels like whatever they thought was true for them, you came in and you delayed something. There was a detour here somehow. I don't know. Why does it feel like a detour? What is the Tower? Seven of Cups. Exactly. your this person meeting you, or you meeting this person, or y'all coming into contact, whatever, however you want to put it, was meant to, I don't know, it's giving like diversion. Like it's supposed to put y'all in different paths, whether it is a career, whether it is just in a certain belief behind commitment. So much so, look, Four of Wands. I'm telling you, it might just be in this 4-4. So 444, you could be seeing on repeatedly. We just talked about synchronicities, but fours talk about community, security, stability, home. So their core values, right? Something about what they just believed to be fucking true just came down, crumbled. For some of you that someone was married here, because I am picking up that entanglement energy, right? I'm not gonna lie. There's this because somebody's clothes is being thrown out the window. So somebody could have gotten caught, either cheating, or it's like maybe somebody put you in a third party situation you had no fucking clue about. But in the midst of, somebody putting you in that situation, they ended up falling in love with you. And that's where the entanglement comes in. Why is final here? And once you found out, you set boundaries. I'm like, I mean, how am I going to stay around for some shit that what am I here for? Yeah, you set boundaries. You close it out. Exactly. With the world energy. And justice. Somebody could definitely be going through a divorce, or there's legal matters pending, or somebody could be dealing with legality, something like that. Closing something out. This also feels like, I don't know, maybe someone is still tied or connected to someone else. Meanwhile, they know that they want to build something with you, but how do we build something if you're still with someone else? How the fuck does that work? How does that even make sense? I guess that's why they're in this lockdown energy where it's like they feel bound or stuck. Somebody could be at a distance as well, or there could be travel come in. You could be traveling. What's projected? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Queen of Swords. So, okay. Oh, yeah. There's that third party. I was picking up 2 feminine energy. So, I don't know if somebody was, married. Closing out a cycle with someone else. And the Queen of Swords talks about boundaries, right? I don't know. Maybe you cut somebody off. You're like, what the fuck are we doing here? What do you want me to do? You still got something going on over there. Like, what are we doing here? This is so, I hate that. I hate when people do that. Maybe that's what concealing was. Maybe somebody was keeping the secret and that shit came out. 9 of Swords. It was exposed. Something was revealed. Now someone's anxious, nervous, fearful, not sleeping. Because either the truth has been exposed or they're acknowledging their truth. Right? Like someone feels like they can't take action, but they can. Like you're choosing to stay stuck in a. Y'all gotta talk to me because this is annoying me. It's annoying me. Like I don't know. And as I say, talk to me. I say the 8 of, the 8 of Wands, and it talks about communication. So maybe you will feel like this, feel annoyed as hell because you're left like, what's going on? What are we doing here? 7 of Cups does talk about confusion and illusion. So What's the emotional whirlwind? Six of Swords. We did talk about travel or distance. I'm not sure if someone did, if you guys, if this was a long distance connection or someone could travel for work. Capricorn energy with the devil at the bottom of the deck. I'm also picking up, y'all. Somebody, it's like, if somebody travels for work, like if that, it was, this is annoying. It's about to annoy me. It's like someone who does travel for work, they're married, and it's like while on travel, they, here it is, they like to party or they like to overindulge with others. It's giving third party. It's like this is a habitual like cheater, or I don't fucking know. They enjoy the attention of others while they're away from home. With the devil energy again trying to show up. It's like there's someone at home waiting for them, but then when they're on travel or when they're doing their own thing, keeping secrets, doing shit behind, you know, sneaky. I'm getting sneaky energy. Like they show up as one person, but then you see how they are holding up the fingers and it's a completely different, something completely different. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Not the cheater getting exposed through a fucking reading. Hold on. Obsession. This is annoying. Seven of Wands. Yeah, y'all, someone's getting blocked. Maybe you find out and you're blocking the fuck out of somebody. Or maybe you find out that you were their third party because you find out that you're being blocked. Like somebody's blocking you and you're like, well, what the hell did I do? You know, what happened? And I feel like that would be your cue, like, oh, damn, like, you know. No. You don't love me? Yeah, I feel like you're realizing that somebody was just playing around. Somebody was just playing around with the Nine of Wands. They tried to... This is exactly why somebody tried to keep you at arm's length. You know, like they didn't let you get too close, or they held like some sort of boundaries. And I feel like at some point you started to catch on too, which is why you protected yourself. Some of y'all are, you're the one that's doing the blocking. You're the one that's doing the blocking because somebody could be becoming obsessed, especially because you're telling them no. No is a sentence. Like, it's like somebody's trying to still explain something to you after you. I mean, I seen what I had to say. I seen what I had to see. Like, what? How do you explain what I'm seeing? I'm confused. They're still trying to lie, or they're still trying to paint a certain picture or show up a certain way. Page of Pentacles, it's sideways. Knight of Swords at the bottom. Somebody is immature, y'all. Somebody's immature. Somebody's trying to, like, it feels like breadcrumbing a little bit, to be honest with you, with the Page of Pentacles sideways. It's like they try to study you, and then they come in trying to tell you maybe what you want to hear or what they think you'd want, right? It's like they've been collecting information, or they feel like they know you enough to come in and tell you, hey, this is what she wants. Let me offer her this. Again, with this devil energy, it just feels like I know what they want. I know the weak spot. I know what they're looking for. And it's like they come in offering that, but then it's empty promises, or Again, someone's lying. They're hiding something. Three of Wands. And if for some of you, it could be another person, a third party. And that talks about travel. I mean, we've been talking about somebody working. I mean, travel. They they travel for work. It's like someone just does what the fuck they want when they're on the go or away from home. Meanwhile, they have someone waiting at home for them. They move like a single when they're away from home. This could even be like an open like relationship, to be honest with you. But you weren't aware of the openness of it. Like maybe the other person was. I told y'all somebody travels for work. Three of Pentacles. 333, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Definitely a third party energy here. Too many hands. Too many hands in the pot, I'm hearing. I feel like your intuition almost kind of nudged you a little bit too, Divine Feminine. Like you kind of had an idea, but you didn't have the solid proof. But you've been seeing like certain signs, or again, your gut was telling you something. Which is why I feel like you set certain boundaries. And the more you set them, the more this person like wanted you, wanted access to you. What is this farewells? They know you're done. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're not putting up with that shit. You're not putting up with this shit. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Wands. Excuse me, the Queen of Wands. So there's two feminine energies here. And one double. Aries, Leo, Sag. With the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very attractive. Very like confident and assertive. And I feel like, again, this person, the more you say no, the more they want you. It's like, I don't get it. It's the more you're a bitch, the more they want you. It's like a game, right? It's like the I want the thing I can't have. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Exactly. I want the thing I can't have. Yeah, you have a whole wife at home. Like make it make sense. For some of you, it's almost like the more you stand, I'm hearing to stand 10 toes down, but the more you run your little strict program, like I'm hearing your little strict program, the more this person respects you. So what are they going to do? What is this limit? Where are we going? Again, where is this even going? Okay, with the King of Pentacles. So there's that third party energy. One king, two queens. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. He came up in the upright though. Definitely travel for work. Could be significant. What is this King of Pentacles? Why is he here? Why is he showing up? What does he want? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. For some of you, there's a whole new person coming in after walking away from whatever situation this was. Maybe, like I said, you found out that somebody had someone at home, a whole family. I mean, Ten of Cups is here. And the Sun. They have children. They have family. They're married. I mean, shit. You're done. You're done. It's no like back and forth about it. Again, what are we doing here? And I feel like because you're choosing to walk away, there's someone new coming in. Someone more reliable. I feel like this person could move slow though. They're cautious about how they move when it comes to like relationships or commitment. But the King of Pentacles is someone that is reliable, right? There's someone who is stable, who is financially secure. I feel like this person could be traveling towards you. What about this King of Pentacles? Let me get one more. Death. Scorpio energy. And the Two of Cups. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Wait a second. Wait a second. Plot twist. Plot twist. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Who's this Queen of Cups? Let me get one more, because I just got a whole different side story. Queen of Cups. Ooh. Okay. So for some of you, this King of Pentacles, it feels like they were in the midst of closing something out, or they needed to close something out. Exactly. The Magician came out in reverse. Somebody's getting left behind, y'all. This could be a water sign, Scorpio especially, or Scorpio could be significant, or Scorpio season was significant. Gemini is also here. But I feel like this, whoever this King of Pentacles is, they knew that something needed to end. Like they had to put an end to something. They're either blocking someone else. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands collective. Because I feel like your energy, there's something about you that's very mysterious that really attracts this person. It's like you're different than what they're used to dating, or you're just out of the norm. You're not the typical person that they're attracted to. But something about you has their complete attention, right? But I feel like something, I don't know if you came in at some point while they were still entangled, they were still connected to someone, either from their past, either they were married or they were in this higher, just, you know, a commitment. But something about that connection was very toxic. I don't know. There were lies, there were deceit, there was cheating, there was something here. And I feel like this King of Pentacles is putting an end to that, so that they can come give you this offer. Like they can come, because I saw the Ace of Pentacles. But they know they can't give you something solid until this is done, cleared up. Finito, I'm hearing. Okay. I like it. I mean, shit. Five of Swords. Yeah. They're arguing with somebody. Somebody's arguing with somebody. And I don't feel like it's with you. I'm going to tell you that. Because the collective, we're not arguing. I know that. I feel so calm in y'all's energy right now. And so confident. And, you know, again, what are we doing here? It's all I hear you saying. And I feel like you said, with the Queen of Wands energy, you set certain boundaries. You're not going to sit around and play any type of games. Somebody could have a black cat, because I am seeing two black cats here. Or you embody that mysterious like energy, like you just, something about you, right? Like it really draws this person. But they knew that they could not come towards you until this, whatever this was from the past, was handled. The moon energy at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces. Ooh, maybe that's why we saw trash. Somebody getting rid of, you know, the trash, taking out the trash. I don't like to call people that, but I just feel like this is how your person feels about whoever this past person is. Like they know that they have to take out the trash in order for them to have this, okay, this clean slate with you. Look, the Empress. Taurus energy. Yeah. Ooh. And the Lovers. I said Gemini. It's like someone feels like they found their person, or the person that they want to actually have a family with or build a home with, right? I feel like with you, they get this nurturing, something about your fertile energy as well. Like you're someone that turns nothing into something. Like you're they see potential with a connection with you. And look, there's three different hands, y'all. There's one hand, and then there's two different hands. So I'm definitely getting that third party. It's like somebody from their past was still trying to hold on for dear life. I mean, somebody was definitely trying to hold on. Your person probably went in isolation, especially if you guys are not talking. Like they had to withdraw. And that's because they got to set some shit straight before they come towards. Um, and for some of you, that's why this Knight of Pentacles came out. And what's crazy is that this Knight of Pentacles, this person is on a stationary bike. So they're not even moving. Like, it's like they're doing a lot of fucking pedaling, but they're not going anywhere. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's exhausted because they're doing all of this for them to go nowhere. When they know exactly, and that's because they're doing everything but what they know they need to do, which is which is cut out the bullshit. Cut out the bullshit. Stop playing. Stop playing. That's funny. Somebody could be a barber. I'm also getting like a tattoo artist. I was picking that up on the reading I was just uploading. Look, yes, the Ace of Swords. They got to come with the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Definitely legal matters going on right now. Could involve money. Money. All right, collective. I think that's all I have. I think that's all I have. I'm going to get an oracle. I'm going to close it out with an oracle, y'all. Let's see what we had. Because the weekend is coming up. And what we're not going to do is we're not going to stay home and overthink. That's what we're not going to do. We're not. Because that would be us giving our power away. So what we're not going to do is do that. Yeah, look. Somebody is dealing with some legal stuff. All right. Messages for the collective. It's about to be 12/12. Somebody's mastering something. Somebody could be getting a master's, possibly in law. Excuse me, or dealing with laws. Messages for the collective. I told you something about home. You're like home to this person. And then we have all that glitters. Someone's realizing that what they thought was what they wanted. I mean, what they thought. What the fuck am I trying to say? It's like whatever they've been working on or whatever they've been in or whatever they've been investing in is what they always thought what they wanted or was true to them. That was the plan for them. That's the life they wanted for themselves. Maybe they were in an open relationship and they were fine with it, right? Whoever they were dealing with, they were fine with it. But now here they come to you and you're this whole empress, and what we're not going to do, first of all, I'm not sharing my sexual energy with just anybody. Like, no. Number 16 could be significant. $12. If I can get to it, I can read it for y'all. Okay. It says, relationship message. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. I told y'all somebody was showing up as someone that they weren't. We said that. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for an inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. So exactly my point. It's like you came along and you showed them what true worth and true value is. Right? I don't know if this person was dealing with, again, I don't like to say it, but taking out the trash, right? Like they were used to superficial shit. But in order to move forward with you, that trash got to get taken out. Like, what are we going to do here? What are we doing here? I keep asking that. All right, collective. I think that's it. That's all. hopefully this give y'all a little bit of clarity as to what the hell your person got themselves into. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank y'all so much for the support and sticking it out if you were here from the beginning. And I'll talk to y'all soon.